Happy New Year. Here are your top stories for Melanin News. From The Hollywood Reporter, Oprah Winfrey steps away from the Russell Simmons Accuser documentary. The documentary is set to premiere at the Sundance Film Festival later this month. Winfrey was serving as the executive producer on the film. It was planned to air on Apple TV following the festival. From Black America Web, the legendary Pam Grier has shut down the rumors that she has been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. She is currently filming the third season of Bless This Mess, which airs on ABC. The 70-year-old actress is a cancer survivor. She was diagnosed with cervical cancer in 1988. From thegrio.com, who is Maya Rupert? Only the third black woman presidential campaign manager in history and the only woman to lead a presidential campaign in the 2020 cycle. Rupert recently served Democratic presidential candidate Julian Castro and praised Castro for his support of reparations and his awareness of black issues.
Being the only woman in this cycle, the only black woman in this cycle running a presidential campaign is huge deal for me. It's a huge honor. It's also, I think, a huge responsibility. I think about it a lot. I think about the fact that the next black woman in this position is going to, there are going to be things that I do that will contribute, hopefully, to her success. But I think also just, I think very often about the fact that how I do and how I carry myself in the cycle will hopefully open doors for the next generation of black women who are going to be doing these jobs. I really try to make sure, our team is very diverse. We have a lot of women of color working on our team. I try very, very hard to, sort of set an example and sort of carry myself with confidence that I want them to emulate in their careers, because it shouldn't be noteworthy at all that I'm a black woman running a campaign, and my fervent hope is that it's not going to be anymore.
Special thanks to Natasha Alford from thegrio.com. Ms. Black America, Ryan Richardson, announced her endorsement of Mayor Pete Buttigieg for president. She believes Buttigieg's agenda can win because it can unite a majority of Americans and moving our nation in a positive direction. Even being very direct about past comments with this endorsement, the question is, can Buttigieg connect with black voters? He is currently a frontrunner behind former Vice President Joe Biden, Senators Bernie Sanders, and Elizabeth Warren. Out of Chicago, Mayor Lori Lightfoot wants people of color to benefit from the adult recreational use marijuana industry. This past week, Lightfoot said currently the vast majority of people who cultivate and run legalized marijuana businesses are white men. She stated up to $15 million that is generated by tax increment financing could serve as seed money for black and brown Chicago residents to learn the business and buy into a city plan to open a cooperative cultivation center. You can find these top stories and more on our Black Educated and Broke Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. Follow me, Mike B_news on Twitter. I'm Mike B, and these are your headlines.